First day back, it was hot. It was hot today. Ain't nothing like that first day out here in this heat. But it was a good work day. It was fun being back out here with everybody. And, go every day just to get better, but I had a great time. I know, that's tough. Usually you get a good look at how practice gonna go by the flag. If it's not moving, you're in for a long day. But no indicators to it.
How was your off season before we got into camp here? What did you do? Any travel? Anything?
Yeah, I definitely traveled a little bit. It's back and forth, but I was mainly down here. I usually train down here during the off season.
He's been around for a little bit, but obviously, you're next to Jordan right now.
Yeah.
Especially the first day of training. So, what's it been like playing with him and getting to, be beside him again and where you?
Yeah, it's fun. Every opportunity I get to go out there with Jordan is cool. It's so weird because, obviously we played with each other like my first few years in the league, and then he wasn't here, and then I have him back. It's still, surreal seeing him next to me because I didn't think we'd play with each other again. So it's been fun. He's a great player. He communicates, and, just his energy out there, brings a lot to our defense.
Antoine, what do you see from Texas Smith so far?
Yeah, he's smart. He's cerebral. He knows his stuff. He plays physical, he plays hard, and he has a great mentality towards the game, which I love.
Antoine, you got All-Pro last year. You became the highest paid VP in the league this offseason. How do you continue to challenge yourself this year?
Yeah, just by doing what I've been doing. My goal every year is to do better than I did the previous year, and just staying true to what I do every single year and every day I'm out here. I try to get better. It's not like I'm complacent or anything. I still got goals that I want to reach, and I still got things I want to do, and so I still have that mindset that I'm going to come out here, put the work in, and get better.
Do you feel better about this team's chances than you did maybe last year when there was kind of a lot of question marks? I know Todd Bowles said, it's not about winning just the division, it's winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, Super Bowl, that's the goal. And, we got a lot of the players back. We got some young guys that are good, that are filling some roles that we need. And, I feel good about this season, and I definitely feel better than I did last year.
You had an All-Pro year, yet probably overall the pass defense didn't probably play up to the standard that you wanted to. What can change this year in that regard?
Yeah, our goal is obviously to get better. We want to be the best that we can be. And, that starts with me, commanding that secondary to, be better. And, that's our goal. And that's what we're out here for, to work to, do better than we were previously.
Antoine, Todd was talking about the speed on defense. It might be one of the fastest defenses. Do you feel that when you're in the field?
Yeah, we got some guys, especially our younger guys. I feel like they fit well in our system. And I feel like we did get faster. We got smarter, and I feel like we got playmakers all over.
Antoine, I know you were a captain last year, but a couple of key pieces from last year's defense not here anymore. Just for you, leadership qualities and just feeling a little bit more that people are looking at you. Do you feel that? Do you have to act a certain way, or do you feel like you're amplifying your role behind the scenes?
Yeah, 100%. The more years that you're in the league, guys kind of gravitate towards you and watch how you practice. So I don't really necessarily do anything different. I just be myself, and I work hard. Hopefully the guys see that and they want to be like that. Because that's what I did when I first came into the league. Coming in, watching guys like Tom, watching guys like AB, Gronk, and all those guys, how they worked when they were here. That's something I kind of picked up on, and so I feel like I'm starting to get into that role of being an older guy. And I got eyes, people looking at me, seeing what I'm doing, and I just hope that they pick up the best qualities of how I work.
Antoine, you came in with Tristan, obviously. We had some contract stuff going on earlier. He's going through some contract stuff. Have you had any conversations with him about that? And not necessarily numbers, but just like the process and everything. And how surprised are you to see him be a full participant here today?
Yeah, it says a lot about his character. Tristan loves playing football. And, that's one thing I admire about him. And so, he tries not to let that, get to him. But, I understand that it's a business at the end of the day, and I think they're going to work things out. And so, I hope Tristan gets everything that he deserves.
Antoine, the NFC crown and then the Super Bowl, 12 quarters away from getting it done last season.
Yeah.
We just talk about this training camp, the foundation, and getting back and winning.
Yeah, I feel like we have a solid foundation. We can't do anything about what we done last year. All we can do is look forward to what we do this year. And it's really just about having that mentality going into the season. Like, okay, we were almost there. We're almost there. So it's kind of something that you just got to build upon and, have that mindset that we can actually do this thing.
Antoine, it's first day and you guys are in shorts, but when you watch Mike Evans and Baker connect the way they did,
Yeah.
Mike's in his 11th season.
Yeah.
You've gone against them a lot. What's your thoughts on just how they've gotten that chemistry?
Yeah, the chemistry has been phenomenal. Even the progression from last year to this year, you can see it. I feel like they trust each other more. I feel like they're way more on point, and so it's going to be nice, watching them and practicing against them throughout this training camp.
Speaking of practicing against, Cohen's offense is different than what you guys
Yep.
have had your years past. What's the biggest challenge that you've seen so far defensively going up against that scheme?
Yeah, they give us a lot of different looks, and I feel like that's good for us because they're giving us looks that a lot of the teams in the league do, and so being able to practice that now in training camp, helps us out as well as much as we are working against each other for them, and so I feel like that's been a good thing for us just to see different looks and things like that.
Tom was saying that he doesn't want to see any fights break out, but if there is one, KJ Britt's probably going to be in the middle of it. How would you describe him out there on the field?
Yeah, he's a ball player, man. He's a hard-nosed ball player. He's one of those old school linebackers, which I love about him. And he always has good energy about himself. And he's a leader. He's vocal and things like that. So he's one of the guys that you want on your team.
How's his trash talking?
Oh, he trash talks a lot, especially with Baker, which is kind of funny. Even in the locker room too. Some stuff y'all don't hear, but it's funny.
The young guys on the team, guys like Zion McCollum, who's kind of waited in the wings, started 9 games, he had a nice pass breakup today. What have you seen from his kind of growth and evolution and how he can fit the secondary? And then on the back end behind you, a guy like Kayvon Merriweather, kind of cross-training at both safety spots this year. Had a start game last year, getting into this year.
Yeah, first for Zion, I feel like the biggest thing for him that he's improved on was his mental aspects of the game. You already know he's a freak athlete, super fast and athletic, but I feel like the big thing for him is cerebrally he's got better. Same with Merriweather. He's been getting it mentally, and he's a great player all around. He's communicating more. He feels better about being in the system, and so I can expect good things from him.
How difficult is it that year and how much easier does it make it going from that first year in bowl system, who makes it really easy, especially rookies. But going into that second year where you're finally like, okay, now you're not thinking you're playing.
Yeah, we got a large playbook, so I know it's tough on the rookies and the younger guys getting the playbook down, but once you get it, it all makes sense. You can play faster, and you can actually just play football once you are in the system and understand it.
Are you thinking about the Commanders yet, Antoine, with a rookie quarterback that can move and hurt his legs?
Not so much. I'm focused on the day-to-day. First day I'm focused on this, and then whatever we got tomorrow. But eventually that'll come up, and I'll be ready week 1.
All right, thank you.